Bryan again, out here in Los Angeles, working with Chi Alpha Christian Fellowship, intern and missionary associate. I just had two things I wanted to share with you this week. The first thing I wanted to talk about was the Veritas Forum UCLA hosted on Wednesday, and the second thing I want to talk about was a unique experience I had yesterday while working at the incoming student orientation table. If you've been following my Facebook fan page over the last week and a half, you would know that I've been flying for the Veritas Forum. And what the Veritas Forum is, it's an event originally started at Harvard University where Christian intellectuals are brought to the college campus to try to explain and answer some of life's hardest questions. This year at UCLA, they brought an Oxford professor and mathematician to pose the question of, does belief in Jesus require a suspension of logic? He also answered the question of the idea of science and God being mutually exclusive. And he said that they weren't, and that the only reason we can even do science is because there's a rational lawgiver behind it. He's published numerous articles, written many books, and even debated famous atheist Richard Dawkins. His mentor was C.S. Lewis, and was able to listen to his last series of lectures Lewis ever gave. We had between 800 and 1,000 students come out to the event, a lot more than last year, and the only thing I can really say to account for such an increase in attendance is the fact that this year I flyed for the event, and last year I didn't. But in all seriousness, I thought UCLA did a really good job promoting the event. A lot of students had already heard about it before I even talked to them, and that really impressed me. I really encourage you to take some time later this week and watch the forum. I posted the video on my website, that being supportbryan.org. It's about an hour and a half, but trust me, it's worth the time. Yesterday, Chi Alpha had a booth at the incoming freshman orientation, and across from our booth was the Atheist Society, and right next to them was the Bruin Alliance of Skeptics and Secularists. Now, normally you would think that would be an awkward situation, but being an outgoing and friendly person I am, I made an effort to, whenever I wasn't passing out flyers and talking with new students, that I would go over there and talk with them, and just really, really nice. Now, typically these people experience judgmentalism from Christian groups, so they were really surprised how nice I was. And evidently I made an impact because a student from a booth behind the Atheist Society came up to me excited and said, "I can't believe you're from that Christian group, and yet you spend all your time over here at this booth. Oh, that's so amazing. Let me know more about what you guys do. I got all this candy. You guys want some candy?" And she was super excited. The fact that I was even talking with them. I was able to meet the president of the Skeptics Club, and he was actually one of the people who asked one of the questions during the Veritas Forum. Hopefully we can meet up for coffee sometime when he'll come to our service. If not, it's still seeds planted, and I was able to show him the love of Christ, because they're typically used to the Christians with pickets and tell them they're going to hell. They're not really used to the Christian that goes up to them and actually has a conversation with them, is actually nice and treats them as a human. So, I'm excited to see where that goes. And that's all I have to share this week. I hope you have an incredible next couple days. And until next week, I will see you soon.